Okay, it's time for a bit of a summer refresh, as in we're refreshing our living room, we're refreshing the living space. It is literally still $900 for... I'm so excited. One of my favorite podcasters, Kristen Johns, been a longtime fan of her YouTube channel. She has a podcast that I love listening to on my long walk, saying how any of those like little home projects that you have been putting off for your home, you should do that because it's just so worth it in the fact of like your home is what you see every day. And these days I've been working a lot from home. And so I'm constantly, surrounded in the space. All of that to say, if you have been following me for a while, you guys know that I moved into this apartment a year ago, and it's really just some really exciting news for you guys. We re-signed at this apartment complex. This is the very first apartment complex I've re-signed at in my 3 years living in Dallas. I have moved every single summer living here, partially because of rent prices, partially because of the areas I wanted to live in, things like that. This apartment, my sister and I have been living in for a whole year, and we decided to re-sign. So I'm very excited about that. And with that, we kind of took a look around at the space that we had and realized that we'd put a lot of effort into many different areas, but we hadn't refreshed our living space at all. And honestly, like our living space was so tailored to our last apartment of like, if you follow my old vlogs, like the dark wood and like the gray floors. And so the rug we had and like the coffee table and the TV center, those were all like really, those fit that space really well. But when we moved into this new space, everything here is very white and open and bright, which we love about this apartment. But it like the gray washed wood for the coffee table and the entertainment center, it really just like washed out the space completely. And so got the bug to refresh our space. So what we're looking at mainly to get is going to be a new rug, a new coffee table, and a new entertainment center. And then just like actually decorate with the space or with the things we have now, because we have a bunch of good stuff that we have not decorated with because we just have been putting it off. I think it's so easy to put off like little things around the house and whatnot. I am super excited to go on this journey and upgrade our space because it's about time. The coffee table, because this is a very exciting story to me. Okay, we started out looking for a coffee table on Facebook Marketplace, and we could not find the perfect Facebook Marketplace table. Okay, so we went to some stores, went to a Crate and Barrel outlet, and when I tell you outlet, like it is literally still $900 for a coffee table. Like it was crazy, and we're like, yeah, maybe like we don't want to ball that hard on this budget. So I knew I wanted this to be like the centerpiece of the room, and I knew I wanted a couple of key things. One, I wanted it to be round because it was going to be kind of like a big, nice space for everyone together, because we eat at our coffee table. Like that's where we don't have like bar stools or anything, so we eat at the coffee table. And with that, we also knew we wanted it to be shorter than our old coffee table, because our old coffee table was like 18 inches tall. So when you were eating at it, it was like right at your chest, and honestly, not that comfortable. So we wanted it to be shorter. We needed it to be shorter than the media console we'd already gotten. We wanted it to be round. Wanted a lot of people to be able to sit around it and to not be like a $900 table. So we found the perfect child of all those things. My sister found it. And guess where it's from, you guys? It's from Walmart. Yeah, it's from Walmart. And it's the Drew Barrymore collection. And it's called the Beautiful Mod Round Table. And I'm absolutely obsessed with it. It's the perfect table. It's the perfect height. It's the perfect color. It's modern, but it's warm. It's the perfect thing for our space. So without further ado, let me just show you her. Ta-da! Here she is. We're literally obsessed with her on the new rug with the new media center in the back. So you can see it has like these chunky legs. But I posted on my Instagram story already, and I already have like a ton of my friends swiping at me like, where's that table from? Like literally obsessed. Get it, girl. It was only $250 at Walmart. No, for real. And it came within 2 days. The one caveat was I messed up on the delivery and I got it sent to our old apartment complex, so we had to go pick it up. Okay, that's the one caveat. The other caveat, y'all, it is literally over 100 pounds, like in the packaging. Like it was over 100 pounds whenever we were like lifting it up, and we had to like bring it upstairs. Like we had to take it up our walk-up apartment stairs. Like it was crazy. And it was so heavy, and I can't even like, that was trauma, like taking it inside. But it is it's like a really nice table. For the price, it's really great. And again, like the color and everything about it, I'm just obsessed. So there's our centerpiece, girl. And this is what we have rocking with right now on our media console. We have this coffee table sisters book that my sister got from Half Price Books. We have a few different BTS and Harry Styles magazine covers if you want to see. And then we also, unironically, but also dead seriously, have the Twilight Saga here. So there's that. But this is just a book about different pairs of sisters. We've got some different magazines here of just the people that we love the most in this world and in this life. And yeah, so I don't know if they're gonna stay here, but that's just, again, kind of what's vibing now. That volcano candle is literally just holding up the Twilight Saga, so period. Okay, it's been a couple days since my last update on the living room situation, and there have been some new developments, okay? Essentially, coffee table, great. Like all the furniture is great. And so we got our rug from At Home, and I showed you guys like unrolling that and putting that up. And we got it in a 5x7. Well, then we got our coffee table, and our coffee table is huge. Like I showed you guys, it's literally 40 inches in diameter, which we used to have like a 35 by 35. The rug looked kind of too small, being 5x7. It just wasn't wide enough on the 5 part, like the 5-foot part. It needed to be wider. So we went to order this rug, same rug, in an 8x10. Are familiar with At Home, where we got the rug, they have a great return policy. It's like a 60-day, 90 days if you're an insider perk. So we had time to make a decision. But when we were looking for the 8x10 rug, we found the same exact rug pattern in a different color. Same rug, it's called the Jewel Rug from At Home. And it's in a dark, like emerald green with pinks and blues. And that's kind of originally the color scheme we wanted. So my sister and I were like, ooh, like we have to like try this one. So bought the same rug, different color, in an 8x10 into the 5x7. So that's what we've like set up right now. And honestly, I really, like, we both really like it. My sister's 100% sold on the green, and I'm just kind of like, I miss the pink one, like low key. Like I really like this one. I think I'm just like, for some reason, like glum about getting rid of the pink one. And I don't know why. I'm just tired. I think that's what it is. And maybe I'm just dehydrated today, and I should just hydrate and like really think about that. But let me just show you guys what the rug looks like now. Okay, so here she is in all her glory. It is coming off pretty dark on camera, but it's interesting too, because you look at it from this angle, it's like one color, and then when I come around here and switch it up, it's like a totally different color, which is like, and that's just like the lighting too. So I think it looks good with what we have going. I think it looks good with the decor, but I definitely think the bigger is better, because y'all saw me unroll the pink one. I don't know. I'll keep you guys updated if I decide to buy the pink one and try it out. I thought it might be fun to lift my spirits with you guys as I contemplate the rug. situation. I thought it'd be fun to unbox this package that I have been waiting for a couple of weeks now to unbox. This is something I got from Etsy. Okay, so if you've ever ordered anything from Etsy, you know it normally takes a long time. And so I have not opened this. It's been sitting there for like 2 weeks. But this is something I bought before we bought our coffee table, but I bought it as like the perfect thing to go on top of our coffee table, okay? I'm so excited. It's a fake drink spill, like, knick-knack, dude. It looks so real. Oh my god, I'm putting it down immediately. Oh my god, I thought it'd be the perfect addition to go on top of the table. It looks so real. Oh my god, hang on. Like, you're joking. Like, this part's actually plastic. Like, I think they literally took like a Starbucks cup and did this. Oh my god, I'm literally obsessed. I can't imagine it better. Okay, here's like a zoom out view. Let me get this on the table. Does that not look so real? But I was just obsessed with those as a kid. Like whenever I go to like they were always at furniture stores. Like they'd have like coffee mugs or glasses of wine, stuff like that. I just love it. Okay, I think it should go on this book. We've kind of one thing too is like my sister hates it. Like I know she doesn't like it, but I'm gonna keep it. Update. Today we are going to the mall and we're going to meet our friend Kylie before we go to get some coffee and hang for a bit, and then we're all gonna go to the mall and have a little trip because our mall just opened a H&M home and we're very excited because I've never been to an H&M home. I'm pretty sure it's like a new part of their brand. And I've seen stuff online and advertisements for it. So I'm really excited because they have a storefront in our mall now. So we're gonna go check that out today, see what we can find, like what the vibe there is. But I want to update you guys too on the rug situation. So officially, we have chosen to return both of the rugs. It has literally been like, when I'm telling you, like At Home's return policy is like a 30 to 60 day return policy. Like we had so much time, and then it's like 90 days if you're an insider perk member, which I am. Anyways, we had all the time in the world to return those, and essentially what it came down to was just that my sister and I both couldn't decide on a rug that we both liked. It got to the point where we were both just like, I don't care. Like whichever one you feel more passionate about is fine because I like both. Our friends were like, they're great, they're just different vibes. And I put a poll on Instagram and Instagram actually chose the green rug, the dark green rug. And my sister liked the dark green rug best. And I was like, great, like we're doing dark green, whatever. But the thing was, at the end of the day, like when I imagined like our house, I just didn't picture that rug in there. And so I was like, I just actually don't love it. And my sister was like, and I actually don't love the pink one, so let's just start over. So we don't have a rug at all right now. We've been looking at home goods and things like that, but that feels like the last missing piece of like the big part of the puzzle, I think. And I'm not really expecting to get a rug today. I don't know if H&M Home has rugs, but I'm expecting to get like little trinkets here and there. We're gonna head out there and get some coffee. I was out very late last night. Like I didn't get home till like 2 a.m. I went out with my friends in Fort Worth, which if you guys aren't from like the DFW area, Fort Worth is like 40 minutes away from Dallas. It's far. And I'm kind of struggling today, but I think the coffee is gonna revive me. I think it's gonna do it for me. So let me finish doing this off camera and then I'll see you guys very soon. For us. Unless I mean days later now. Overall, I think my impressions of the store, it was a really cool place, really cool vibes. I liked the way it was set up, very aesthetic in there. And I think for the price of some items, like, I think they had really good prices, honestly. So would definitely go again. We honestly didn't get that much this time around, but I was really excited for what they had because we are trying to do kind of an eclectic sort of tapered candle situation. You can see on the shelf behind me, that's where we're putting these tapered candles, and essentially want to have like different holders. It's kind of inspired by our friend Hannah. Shouts out Hannah. She has a really cool collection of like tapered candles in her room at home. And so we wanted to kind of we were collecting all different kinds of tapered candle holders to put different tapered candles in. That's really hard to say when you say it a lot. So we got 2. Here's the first one. This is sort of like a clay, like handmade sort of vibe that will kind of bring it to a neutral item up there. And this was only $9. So, I mean, that's not too bad. It's pretty, I mean, it's a good size. It's like a medium level. It's not really tiny. And then the other one we got on the tapered candle holder is this blue glass, like ridged little number here. And she was only $6. So like, I mean, that's pretty good. So I think these 2, again, I'm gonna add candles to these, maybe try to set it up, see what it looks like. Maybe I'll put the colored one in the blue. I don't know. Those colored ones back there are from Anthropology, and they were very expensive because they're like hand painted. My sister was like, you know, we can just hand paint our own tapered candles, and I'm maybe doing that in the future. So I'm gonna try to see if we can set these up. See how I literally broke this one too, you guys. Holders. And these are actually from Anthropology themselves. Let's see, these were $14 a piece. See, girl, these are expensive. Why was I paying so much for these? These are cute though. I do like them. Damn, is this one broken too? I don't want to talk about that. Fun. All right, guys, it has been several months, I think, since I gave you guys an update on the living room. We went back and forth on the rug. That was like the final piece that I was waiting on to show you guys was the rug. So I know this video, we started filming it at the end of spring, beginning of summer, but it has taken me all summer to find everything I wanted. And I think I said that early on, like it takes time. It takes me a lot of time to figure out what we want for, you know, what my sister and I like together. And it just takes a lot of time to find the like pieces of furniture you want to invest in. But we're at a place now where I'm like, it's perfect. Every time I walk out here and look at it, I'm like, yeah, this is cozy. A bunch of my friends always say our space is really cozy, and I really think it's the perfect cozy vibe we were going for. So without further ado, let me reveal which rug we picked. Ta-da! Literally neither of the rugs that we were in debate about we picked. We picked this rug from Home Goods that is just like a white and cream colored like moment, and it's super soft. Here's how we styled the coffee table at the moment. So we've got some tapered candles here and then coasters over here from IKEA. And then I just stacked a few of these table books that we have. I actually just got these 2 for my birthday, and I'm very, very excited to have these here. They look super good on the table. And then of course, the icon herself, the center of attention here. But this coffee table has been everything and then some for us. So that's her. And genuinely, I feel like that was just the last touch we needed, because it really makes the space still open, but still like really cozy with like the texture of the rug and the softness of the rug that it brings to the room is just absolutely perfect. So that's our upgrade. That is the living room upgrade. I'm loving the upgrades we made. Thanks for coming along with me on this journey. I'll end the video here. Thank you guys again so much for tuning in. I love you guys. Let me know all your feedback. I'm curious to hear what you thought from the before and after, but that'll do it. That'll do it for this one.